my crafty friends. Happy November. Can't believe this year is almost over. This is Gina Brandstetter with Stampin' Heaven, and tomorrow we have a special day coming to you because we have got a lot of things happening in the month of November. I am going to be sharing a lot about this paper over the next couple of weeks, and there's a good reason for that. This month's craft class will feature this sweet collection called Brushed with Beauty. Now this is the paper, and I want to give you an up-close look at this paper. I'm going to try to hold it up to my camera a little bit so you can see. It actually looks like a canvas painting of flowers. This is so pretty, and as usual, there are a lot of pretty pieces of paper in here, and I want to share with you the back sides of these because, of course, as we know, you get 2 sheets of each design. So on the back of this one is a really pretty crumb cake color stripe design. And then we have, I believe this is Darling Duckling. It is a vertical flowers. It kind of reminds me of cottons when it's blooming. And on the back of this paper is this real pretty, I guess it reminds me of paint that has been whitewashed. That is the back of that one. And here we've got a close-up look of this. I believe this is Mossy Oak. I love the other side of these floral papers because it gives you a lot of options for ways that you can use this paper and just mix and match. And this is crumb cake color of the same print. This is Darling Duckling. So we've got 2 of the prints that are similar in color. Let's see. Calypso, these are the colors featured in this paper pack. Calypso Coral, that is what this is. Darling Duckling, Early Espresso, Lost Lagoon, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Petal Pink, Secret Sea, and Very Vanilla. This right here is one of my favorite patterns, floral patterns. And that is the back of that. And then we've got this one, and then a little dotted stripe. So I just want to show you there are so many ways you can mix and match these patterns. I'm going to pull over these that have the crumb cake and the Calypso Coral in. You can see, oh, this was just beautiful cards and layouts. Just pairing these up together. Then we've got some Darling Duckling. Let's pull over our Darling Duckling papers that would coordinate really well. You could use that as a background piece. This one has Darling Duckling in it also. And of course this one has just a tad bit. And of course it goes with this one also. There are so many options. Look at this. You can use these together. Oh, and you can even use these. It's just endless what you can do with these papers. You want something a little bit more subtle and not bright. This is so pretty, and I cannot wait to start creating the craft class that I was talking about that happens on November 20th. That is a class that you will be creating if you choose to take that class, which there is a class fee, and they are using the Brush with Beauty Suite collection. I'm going to show you a couple more products that actually come in the suite. But you will create some projects that are not shown in the catalog. They are some really elevated artwork that you will get to learn new tips and techniques. This is Petals of Beauty. This is the stamp set that coordinates with this paper. We've got these in our new little stamp packages now that come like this, so thin, make room for a lot of stamps. And I'm just going to show you this, if you can see. Let me flip this over on one of these so you can kind of see the sizes, because they are a little bit bigger than what is shown on the front of the packages. But we've got lots of flowers and leaves, and with that is dies that coordinate. Now let's just take these dies out and look at them quickly to see what we have here that coordinates with the stamps. It's a lot of dies. Look at that. So we can see we've got, it looks like almost there is about an image for most of these stamps. Of course, these big ones, I can't not wait to use this. There's the stem, the little leaf petal, and then of course we've got some really pretty Pearls of Beauty dots. These are pearly in color. I'm going to pull these out so we can see all of them in the white, Calypso Coral, and Crumb Cake. They are so pretty. You can really bling up your artwork. And then of course there is an embossing folder. This is all part of the suite collection. Now I did not buy the entire suite, and I'm probably going to regret it, because as I look at it, there are a couple of things I may go back and get. This is our new online exclusive product list, and if you get my monthly newsletter, I attach this little booklet in the newsletter because I have a lot of really organized customers out there that love to print out and have a book or catalog for everything that they can mark off of what they want. So you will get this if you are on my newsletter. If you do not get my newsletter, just comment on this video and email me that you want to receive my newsletter, and I will add you to my list. So there are a couple other things in the suite I wanted to show you that I did not have. There is vellum specialty paper, and then there is also another stamp and die that is just words, and there is big Just Because, which is layered 3 times. That is a die, and you can get that as a bundle. So you can get the entire suite, or you can choose to get the products separately. And you do save when you buy the entire suite, and you also save if you just choose to buy the stamp and the die bundle. You can save when you buy that way. So I just wanted to share this Brushed with Beauty collection with you, and I want you to stay tuned, because I am going to be creating some other things with this paper this month, and so this will be my featured paper pack, and I can't wait to share what I create with you.